I'm Jeffrey Ingman. I'm the director for Golden Horseshoe. My thoughts about the show Golden Horseshoe. I'll tell you, it has been, since I read it, I was absolutely enamored of this script and this idea. I'm not originally from West Virginia, so I had no idea about the Golden Horseshoe. But when I read RJ and David's script, I just became completely engrossed by what it had to say. And the story between this father and his boy, working out the history of West Virginia in this process was just, it really made me realize just how important West Virginia's history is to its citizens. And I'm not going to mention the state that I grew up in, but I will say that that it's just more valuable here. It seems that the history of the people and how the state came to be, and its independence and its stick-to-itiveness is so apparent in this play. It's a gorgeous example of that. So you've got the heart of this story between a father and his son against the backdrop of this dynamic history and the characters that make up the history of West Virginia. I'm presenting this version of the show in a staged readers theater, which means that we have books in hand, but those books are also ways in which we can interpret in an exciting way the script, really stay focused on what RJ and David have written, and the songs, sing those songs full out. But we also stage certain and specific moments in the play that exemplify a particular moment in the history of West Virginia, a character, a relationship, an emotionally driven moment. And that kind of dance that we're playing is really exciting. And so we're also doing it in the round, which means that the level of intimacy in this play is also great because you're right in the action. You cannot miss a moment in this play because of the way in which we're choosing to situate the audience in it. The 150th anniversary has become the backdrop to this wonderful play. It couldn't be more timely. To have it presented on June 20th, the birthday of the state, is just, it's synchronistic. It's all come together in this kind of universal way, if you will, where the story meets the actual event and celebration of the state, along with the talent of the writers, the actors, the musicians involved in this show, all coming together to tell West Virginia's story. What better time to do it except during the sesquicentennial? If you want to see a story that's about you, if you want to see a story that's about the history and your past, the people that you are, the people you've become in the state of West Virginia, this is really the play to see. And it's told in, there are moments that are extraordinarily dramatic and important, and then there are more whimsical, light, fun stories that are told in this play called The Golden Horseshoe that makes it family friendly and also really is one of the most exciting history lessons you may ever witness. So step aside, History Channel. This really is a much more interesting way to learn West Virginia history.